Hey, this is Scott from What You Seek, and today we're going to be looking at new diver watches of 2017. By no means is this a list of every diver watch that came out this year, but this is just a couple that really piqued my interest. So first up, we have the Halios Seaforth. So Halios is a micro brand based out of Canada, and in the past they've been very successful in selling out their designs, and the Seaforth here I believe is going to be no different. You can get this customizable with 3 different dial colors. There's 2 different bezels. They have a diver bezel and a 12-hour bezel. The stainless steel case comes in at 41 millimeters, and it has a 200-meter water resistance. It has a dome sapphire crystal, which really gives it, lends into this whole vintage look of it. There's C3 Super Luminova coated on the hands and the dial markers, and it uses a Miyota 90S5 automatic movement. I really like the vibe of it as far as the whole vintage look and definitely the size. So this is the Halios Seaforth, and it ships with 2 leather straps for $675. So next is the Rado HyperChrome Captain Cook. So this year at Baselworld, I did not see this guy coming. This watch is a reissue of a watch that Rado came out with in 1962. So here's what the original watch looked like, and you can see they've done a really good job of reissuing this kind of watch. They did away with the Cyclops over the date, and some other small things have changed. They do a faux patina on the hands and also the markers. It's a printed sunburst dial. It does use a ceramic bezel. It has a 100-meter water resistance, so it's not... I wouldn't really take this deep diving or whatever, but still for snorkeling and surface diving, I think it would be fine. This is a limited edition of 1,962 pieces, but as well as the limited edition, they do have some more modern looking versions. This guy comes on a bracelet, and you can see it has a green hands and markers here. And this guy has the white hands with a black bezel on it, really sharp looking. The newer versions come in at $2,600 on a bracelet, and the limited edition version comes in at $1,900 on leather. So this is the Citizen Promaster 1000-meter professional diver, and if anybody was complaining the last watch was too much of a desk diver, this is truly a diver. I mean, come on, 1000-meter water resistance. Look at that. That guy is 21.4 millimeters thick. It comes in at 52.5 millimeters in diameter. It's a titanium case. It uses the Citizen J210 EcoDrive quartz movement, which uses light to recharge the battery, and once fully charged, it lasts about 2.5 years. There's a power reserve indicator right on the front, just in case you were wondering when you're going for a dive. And look at that minute hand. That thing is huge. It has a really cool locking mechanism that prevents the bezel from turning. So you can see there's the free and then the lock on there. So this guy is the Citizen EcoDrive Promaster Professional Diver, and this is $2,300 US. So this is the Tudor Black Bay Steel, and new for 2017, this Black Bay comes with a date window, as well as the steel bezel here, which I believe gives it a very purposeful tool watch look. I love this bracelet with the kind of the fake rivets. They're not real rivets, but it gives it a very vintage look to it. When you buy it on the bracelet, it also comes with this fabric strap. It uses the MT5612 Tudor in-house automatic movement. It's cost certified. It has a 70-hour power reserve. You could take it off on Friday night, and Monday morning it's still running. I do like the look of the stainless steel bezel and the black dial. I think this could take a wide variety of straps. You could have a lot of fun with this watch. So this is the Black Bay Steel. It is $3,800 on bracelet. So this is the Bell & Ross BR03-92 Diver. And so this is the first time that Bell & Ross has taken the square concept of the BR03 and brought it into the dive world. And they're pretty serious about this. In fact, this actually meets the ISO 6425 standards for a dive watch. This guy comes in at 42 millimeters in diameter. It has a 300 meter water resistance. It comes with 2 straps. It comes with a black rubber and then a black synthetic fabric with Velcro so you could put it around your dive suit. And compared to the other BR03 models, they had to make the crystal thicker and the case back thicker to deal with the pressures of a dive environment. There's a rubber on the crown for an easy grip. And I really do think that Bell & Ross really took the square aviator style that we've all been used to and really brought it into the dive world. So once again, this is the Bell & Ross BR0392 diver. It's $3,700. Here we have the Breitling Superocean Heritage II. So going back to a more traditional style of a dive watch. This is the 60th anniversary of the Breitling Superocean. So this guy takes some design cues from its predecessor here. You can see it alongside. So the hands kind of match. They have a very similar look and feel. This watch is available in a black, blue, silver, or copper dial. And while it looks very retro on the outside, it is very modern on the inside because this uses the Breitling caliber B20, which is actually derived from the Tudor caliber MT5612. And so with that, you get a COSC certified movement with a 70-hour power reserve. This guy is very restrained. It comes in at 42 millimeters. There is a 46 millimeter version for you guys with the big wrist. So once again, this is the Breitling Superocean Heritage II, and this comes in at $4,700 on a bracelet. Okay, so here we have the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Sea Dweller. In 2017, it turned 60 years old, and so Rolex came out with a new version of this. It got a bump up in size to 43 millimeters, and most noticeably, it has a magnifying lens over the date window, the Cyclops. So that's kind of divided. Some people like that, don't like it. As well as on the dial, you'll see the red Sea Dweller. A lot of people are speculating that maybe they'll just do it for this year and then they'll stop it and then this will be more collectible. As well as under the hood, there's the new caliber 3235. It's a new for Rolex. It has 14 patents. To the previous version, it has 90% new components, 70-hour power reserve. It is a certified chronometer, superlative, meaning that it gets cost certified without the watch, then it gets cased, and then gets certified again. So this is the Rolex Sea Dweller new for 2017, and this comes in at $11,350. Well, there you have it. That was some of my favorite dive watches of 2017 so far. And again, by no means is this an exhaustive list of all the dive watches out there. But, you know, the Watch You Seek forums are amazing. The Dive Watch forum has some really good content. You know, jump in there and start asking questions and look around and see what other people are wearing and talking about. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to keep up with all the videos, and don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.